Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There! Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
And this?
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Can't believe we lost Davey.
Sorry mate, I just noticed my mic was still muted. It was muted on the controller.
We need to get those people warm.
Aye, Dutch is the man, bro.
At least we don't need to worry about
Dutch is the man, like.
us in this.
I tried to have a wee look
We'll be on
for
the
the
other side.
the Red Dead Redemption 1
Need to help me
a little
get
while
the
ago on
other side.
Amazon.
You're the
See if I
only
could
one
find it for the
I can
PlayStation
rely
4
on to stay strong
and
right
see if
now.
it would run on this, but I had no luck, bro.
Wait, is that someone coming towards us? Whoa.
How are you doing anyway, mate?
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I've been watching a lot of theories on Red Dead Redemption, and that's what's made me want to play this game again.
Seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
Still up there
He hasn't seen him.
with being one of my best games of all time.
It's always turn out right for that boy.
And with me watching The Last of Us TV show there,
Hey, Arthur,
I would really like to see this
you move up.
as a like TV series or a movie, rather a TV show though.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan.
Nice, bro. Thank you for joining, Wes, mate. I would love to have some heat right now, mate. We had the snow.
You're feeling so good.
England have just got the snow today. Scotland, we had it a couple of days ago now, mate. But we're meant to be getting it more again soon. But this is roughly when Scotland really has its winter. January, February time. And then it kind of goes away for March.
Down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
But you said you haven't experienced a winter before, have you, Wes?
Okay, let's head down there. Idiot. Let's hitch up here.
Bro, see, because you haven't experienced the snow before, mate, it'd be really cold, I reckon, for you, bro. For me, right, we're used to the cold weather in Scotland, bro. And see, in the winter, I still need to wear like 2 jumpers
Let me do the talk.
and then
We don't
a
want to
jacket,
scare these
a coat,
folks.
and I'm still freezing
Sounds like
cold,
quite
mate.
the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than.
But I don't really mind the snow, bro. It's not the snow what gets me. It's the ice. See, when it goes that really icy way, mate, you feel like something out of a cartoon. You're just skating on the same spot for about 5-10 minutes trying not to fall. I've had that happen to me a few times, Wes, bro.
Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
just like Scotland on a normal day then, bro. That's what your winter's like, mate.
What you want?
Did you see Francis, Big Francis, Ngannou has left the UFC, bro?
Lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen.
keep your tight.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch.
Watch out! One up top in the window!
Oh, I'm gonna get to you next. Goddamn bastards, you're dead now! Got a hit. Sons of bitches!
One of them's making a run for it. Arthur!
Boy, Arthur. Good shooting.
I know it's good shooting Dutch, mate. I know. Arthur's on the ball, like.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Yeah, for the health insurance, mate. I don't blame him, mate. See, to be honest, Wes, mate, I don't blame Francis, mate, because I'm one of the people that believe all UFC fighters deserve better pay, but health insurance too.
Upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials: food, medicine, whiskey.
So I really don't blame him, Wes, mate, for leaving, and I hope him all the best. Like, hopefully he gets what he's deserved, because he was the best heavyweight that we've ever had in the UFC. It's rubbish to see him go, Wes. Like, as a fan of MMA, it's rubbish to see him go, mate, but all the best to him, mate, and hopefully he does get what he's wanting, you know what I mean, because he deserves it. He's a great fighter, mate.
Believe it. It's a strange one, all right.
Big Johnny's fighting this weekend, bro.
There's a big price.
Can't
on
wait to see that.
Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Aye, they all deserve health insurance, bro. All athletes, mate. Doesn't matter what sport you're in, mate.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses. Grab anything you think we can use.
He was wanting to do that Tyson Fury fight, wasn't he? I think, I don't really watch boxing much, to be honest, mate. He wants to, apparently Tyson's going to fight that boy from Ukraine. I can't really remember his name. Yusuf. Mate, I probably butchered his name, mate. But maybe because Francis is a free agent now, maybe Tyson will go for it. I've seen bare knuckle boxing. I don't follow bare knuckle boxing though, but I seen them basically tagging Francis in with like a wee phone emoji, like they were gonna phone him. If he goes to bare knuckle boxing, that's signing somebody's death warrant, putting him up against Francis Ngannou, bare knuckle. It doesn't matter how much money you'd pay, I would never do that.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Hopefully, Izzy gets a remake, a rematch with that Alex boy, the boy who used to fight him in kickboxing. Because he ruled that division for a good while.
What's going on?
Nothing much, Dutch mate, I'm just using him as a punch bag.
Sneaky little bastard.
Mate, I can't wait for
No,
Hogwarts Legacy.
not yet.
It's gonna be a great game, like.
Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow
Izzy
the
had him,
tracks.
mate.
No,
See, in my
no,
opinion,
man, I swear.
Izzy was winning that fight. He nearly had him out that first round, mate. And then the bell, as soon as he wobbled Alex,
But bring that horse when you're done.
the bell rang, basically. Izzy was winning that fight, in my opinion. Where's his hat? Oh, mate, yeah, mate, I picked that ages ago, bro. I picked what house I was going in and Slytherin. That's what I'm going in, bro. We're gonna be evil as we can in Hogwarts Legacy, bro. We have the digital ducks version of it, bro. So we'll get it 3 days early access. I will have it here for us on the 7th, but at midnight, bro. So that's when I'll be live streaming it. So on the 7th at midnight, bro, I'll be live streaming it, bro. And I've got the Dark Arts arena, so you can learn all the spells, the Dark Arts spells in there, instead of so you have it all ready basically for the story, and you don't need to learn it as you go on. I'm looking forward to it, bro. It's getting a lot of people are trying to get people to not buy it right now on Twitter. I've been noticing it. People are trying to get them to boycott it. And I'm still doing it straight up, it's great, man.
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss.
I've seen that's a done deal now, mate. Usman and Leon Edwards in London. That's a done deal now, bro. There was mentions that Usman couldn't fight, but it's all signed and agreed on now. So yeah, there'll be a main event on the London card, bro. I can't wait for that fight. I know somebody who's going to it, going down to London to watch it.
You come with us. Arthur.
Paddy the Baddie was meant to fight in that card too, in that event, but he's needing to pull out for the fight too.
It's okay.
And then trying to think who else will be at the London event,
What's your name, miss?
because They usually try and get like Paul Craig, all the London people, Darren Till, everybody like that, fighting went for the London events, and Paul Craig, the Scottish boy, but he's fighting my mate Johnny this weekend. So I can't really see Paul Craig making that event, to be honest. Johnny's my mate, but he's the better like all-round fighter. So he's got more advantage to win this fight than what Paul Craig has. So I can't see Paul Craig making the UFC London event in time.
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets.
What did you think of The Last of Us TV show, Les? I enjoyed it. I thought it was quite good, mate. And it made that was another thing what made me think of this game and thinking how good it would be as like a TV show adaptation, but it would need to be done by the right people.
I haven't slept in 3 days.
People that appreciate the source material,
O'Shea will show you the way.
the
Mr.
story,
Morgan,
and the
we put
backbone,
you in a
like
room over here.
the lore of the game.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
I thought I had a PlayStation error there.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur.
You need to
How you doing?
experience that though. The snow,
fine, Abigail.
Wes.
And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask.
If you ever get the
It's
chance
little John.
to go and see
He's
Man
got
U,
himself caught
Man
in the
United
scrape
play
again.
He ain't been seen in 2
in winter, you should come to
2 days.
the
Your
UK.
John will be fine.
You'll experience
I mean, he
like,
may be as dumb as rocks and
the
as dull as rusted
stadium
iron, but that
and
ain't
the cold
changing
weather, the
because
winter,
he got
the
caught
snow.
in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation.
See,
were
that's what I'm
reversed.
thinking about doing with it 2 ways.
He looked for me.
I watched all of
Thank
the
you.
episode and I really enjoyed it, mate.
This
But
way.
my
Last I know,
brother, who I get games
John
with
was
Call
headed
of
up the
Duty,
river.
For all we know,
he's doing that.
he
He's
kept
watching that
riding north and never looked back.
Vikings
Who would
Valhalla
leave?
right now.
Not
And he
like
says
that.
when that's
Well,
finished,
wouldn't
when he's
be the
finished
first
watching that,
time.
he'll sit down and watch The Last of Us, so he can just binge watch it all. And I'm quite busy, like editing stuff, trying to like make content, you know. So I might just wait off until all the episodes are out, and one night just sit down and watch all of them.
Hey, I see some smoke.
I'll probably not
Come on,
watch
let's take a
season
look.
2
Let's
of
hope
it
ain't
if
more
it's
of
anything
O'Driscoll's
like
boys.
The Last of Us 2,
Well,
the game.
seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Ha! Tranquilízate. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier.
Do you know, see,
We had the money, it
apparently
seemed fine.
Bully 2
Then suddenly they were everywhere.
is getting remade. There was a lot of talk
Pinkertons.
about it a while
It
ago,
was crazy.
but apparently
Raining
it got
bullets.
cancelled. And new rumours have came up saying Bully 2,
Watch out for
that
this
Rockstar are
crevice.
working on that too. So Grand Theft Auto shouldn't be that far away now.
Bad way.
Why isn't all letting me change view?
But it was a bad situation.
Pushing the big.
That ain't like him, though.
Oh, I think my pad might be a bit broken.
Tracks go left, down here.
Aye, my pad's definitely a bit broken.
Davey
Like.
got shot. Mac and John, both shot too.
There we go. It's fixed now.
Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's
It could,
coming
aye,
hard
if
again.
it picks up after the hospital, bro, the first game, it could be good, mate, but I just don't want, I don't know, I just don't want Joe to die that way. That still hurts when I think about that, to be honest. Joe, I loved that first game, mate. The Last of Us Part 1, this game, Red Dead Redemption, and I'm trying to think, I was thinking of another game before.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Well, Red Dead 1, 2, in fact. But aye, there's a few games that are right up there that are my best games, and Joel was brilliant in The Last of Us, and just killing them off in that way was just too much to see. I was gonna buy it, mate. I was nearly pre-ordered it. I nearly pre-ordered The Last of Us 2, and then the leaks came out, and I was like, couldn't do it, like. But see the gameplay of it, mate. The gameplay of the Last of Us Part 1, where you could hide in the grass, dodge hits, and the dog come after you. Graphics wise and that too, the game was brilliant.
Let's see if he can hear us.
I just didn't really like the story. Ghost of Tsushima. I really hope that TV show is going to be really good. I don't know yet if it's going to be a TV show or a movie. Do you know what it's going to be, mate? I know, I'll spectate that. I know, God of War is going to be a TV show. Right, come on, mate, I'm going to have it here, bro. Let's go. God of War, it's going to be Amazon. We're doing a TV show of that, so hopefully they do right by it. But Ghost of Tsushima, the movie or the TV show, I don't know what it's going to be, but that game was excellent. Oh, my shotgun, aye, that's what you want me to grab.
Come on.
I can't wait for the second game as well, bro. I sat my granddad down, right? My granddad doesn't play much, right? My granddad remembers me the Scottish version of Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid. He loves he's got like lots of samurai swords and armour and all that too. And he learned, I can't remember what it's called, but that what you like where you learn the samurai sword, the katana. He did all that stuff too. And he sat down and played Ghost of Tsushima. And I can remember sitting watching an old Japanese movie with my granddad. It was in black and white, and it was great, mate. I loved it. And that's what he played, because like you get the different versions. You can play it like with the colour in black and white, with Japanese the Japanese language and the English subtitles, stuff like that. So that's what he did. He played it in the Japanese with the English subtitles and in black and white, and he was in his glory with the game. He loved it.
Up here. Come on. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on.
I'm not too sure yet, Wes, bro, if it's going to be the Greek or the Norse, but I'm thinking more the Norse. It will start maybe with the Norse. I can't say for sure though, bro. I hope they would start with the Greek though, because by like that is how the story goes to start with, and then it goes to the Norse. Can't wait for New Game Plus mode, mate. I'm keeping my eye out for that too, ever since you told me about that.
I'm not designed for this snow.
Let's keep
But
moving then.
it will be Kratos, in fact. It will be Kratos, mate. And the three people that have been mentioned for the role of Kratos is Triple H, the wrestler. I don't know why him, to be fair, right? But he might be good. And that Jason Momoa, or whatever his name is, the guy who's Aquaman. And who else was it again I seen? See the big MMA fighter? He was in Army of the Dead, the Netflix TV show.
That's quite a scratch you got
Or it was the movie, in fact, it was a movie.
Never thought I'd say
The main character in that, mate. That's the three people that people were talking about that they would like to see play Kratos.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Stay calm
there. Good work, Arthur.
I thought he was going to get me there, like. Tried to back out, run with my tail in between my legs there. Ah, that's right, mate. He's gonna do Gears of War as well, the movie. I've heard that was in talks. I played the first 3 Gears of War game for the not for the PlayStation, the Xbox 360. But that was many years ago now. Me and my friend completed Gears of War 3 on the hardest mode, mate. It took us ages on that last mission. Brilliant games though, but yeah, it's that same guy, mate. I didn't know it was the WWE he was in, mate. I knew it was something, no.
It's just like a dog bite.
Thank you for joining the live stream, bro. Red Dead Redemption is one of the best games all time, mate. I really enjoy this game.
Not yet.
I keep coming back to it, see every so often, just because I love the story, the character build of them all.
Up there? More of them.
really good. It was ahead of its time. Sleep. Sleep.
Look out on the right! More coming in on the left!
Lárgate de aquí.
Get out of here!
Eso.
You should see me
You see
with a
any more,
bow.
Arthur?
A bow and arrow.
So,
I'm a killer shot with that,
you
like.
still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says,
I really wish they would have added more DLC to this. They had so much potential to work with. They could have done DLC with Charles. They could have done DLC with Sadie,
Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail
Harvey,
right back to camp.
lots of different characters.
We're gonna need to
You could
come
have
up with
even
a
used
better
one of the
story for
Pinkertons.
that scar.
so
Although I would have still liked to see more like Sadie or Charles or Harvey.
death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on.
But they would have rather
Push hard and get
milk
back.
GTA Online.
See those buildings up ahead, John?
This game did have so much potential when it first came out. Still has, right now. If they made DLC for this, right now, lots of people would still play this game. Undead Nightmare 2, exactly bro. Undead Nightmare 2. Lots of us all expected that. I did, I was one of them. I thought Undead Nightmare 2 was coming for this game.
We get some help.
On like Halloween or something.
Fine, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
But nothing.
There we go.
And it's such a shame because
It's his leg.
it's
Oh, come on, let's
such
get you
like the
more.
game is great.
Thank you both.
Lots of people still play it to this day, you know what I mean? And I guarantee you, lots of people will still play it years to come.
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
The first one needs
Just
a remake.
discussing with Herr
Red Dead
Strauss when the
Redemption
weather
1.
breaks, suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Did any of you play Undead Nightmare? Wes or Anton? Antonio, sorry brother. I played it for PlayStation Now.
We found shelter
You could only stream it, you couldn't download it and then live stream it to YouTube or Twitch, which was quite crap.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honest.
Or DLC, they could have done DLC. What happened in Blackwater, the lead up to what happened to the main story of Red Dead Redemption 2. They could have did that for DLC.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son.
Do you know, bro, if you can stream on the PlayStation 3? I thought it only came into the PlayStation 4, but I might be wrong, bro.
Thank you for bringing John back.
If the PlayStation 3 does stream,
Anyway.
I'm gonna definitely try
Alright,
and grab a cheap one.
Okay there, Dutch?
Thank you.
Or even somehow if I can hook it up to my PC
He's beat up.
and doing it that way maybe.
Alright, I hope.
Because I'm sure you can hook your console up to your PC. And if that's the case, I should be able to live stream it.
How are you doing?
Oh, I feel like I'm getting a bad dose of it.
Oh, that's bright when you first walk out there.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Another cold morning.
He's a legend, like. They did well with all the characters in this game though.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure.
That mission's iconic too. Lenny and Arthur in the pub.
You fools punching
Getting
each
wasted.
other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll.
Ah, you can't stream on a
I know
PlayStation
you
3,
hate
bro.
it, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
They really need to
You're just
remake
doubting me.
Red Dead Redemption 1, mate.
Doubt you, Dutch. You
It would sell so well, man.
said
But I think they
revenge is
might
a
be
luxury
scared
we can't afford.
after
This is the right call.
the free
Martin.
Grand Theft Auto
Take this.
remastered
And
games.
this is about more
What they
than
did.
revenge for business.
But see if they
long
did the
ago.
remake of
They
Red Dead
were
1, like
talking
not a
about
remaster,
trains.
a full-on remake,
Detonators here.
it would
Cole
sell so well.
Always had
A lot
good
of people love
information.
that game.
Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit it?
Sorry if you can hear the
Now
dog
you
in the
might fancy
background,
living on deer
giving it big
piss and
zeds.
rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place?
Charles is
There are
definitely
O'Driscolls
one of the
about.
best characters in this. Sadie too. Sadie just remembers me, a Scottish woman,
He said
honestly.
follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards.
Aye, the
before
middle
they
button's
find
working a bit
us
better
and
now.
rob this score they're planning.
I'm going to need to try and figure out a way though to play that Red Dead Redemption 1. Unless PlayStation add it to PlayStation Plus. The way like you don't need to stream it because they basically put Resident Evil 1, the original game,
What's that? Tracks. Horses
and you
wiping
can
you
stream
off.
it, you can live stream it, download it, and then live stream it. So if they can do that with Resident Evil 1, the original game, for the PlayStation 1, they can do it for Red Dead Redemption 1, PlayStation 3. It's just mental that you can't download PlayStation 3 games on PlayStation Plus.
You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest.
I know, bro.
One way or another.
If the Last of Us can do it, mate, Rockstar can do it with Red Dead Redemption 1.
Others I can't forget.
I really don't know. It doesn't make sense that they do it. They don't do it
You killed his brother.
because it is like before this game came out. Red Dead Redemption 1 was my best game of all time,
That's how
and
this'll
I
end.
can't really pick between Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2. They're both just up there on the same level for me. Another game I'm really looking forward to, in fact, it's just came to my head. Spider-Man 2. Venom's gonna be in it. And Craven. It's meant to be like a lot darker. And I hope it's gonna be like 2-player, like play with a friend. Because Miles is in it too. Miles and Peter. And if that's the case, I'm gonna live stream it with Johnny. And do a 2-player with Johnny.
Ready.
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go. There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
Aye, mate. The Wolverine game. That looks brilliant. Well, it was only the trailer, like the wee clip. But with it being the same people that you were mentioning there, what makes Spider-Man. Spider-Man looked incredible. And Miles Morales. Fuck, I can't get my words straight today. The game that looked really good because that was on the PlayStation 5, and we played that on the 4K TV, and it just looked insane, mate. So with Wolverine, mate, that'll be only for PlayStation 5 and Xbox. The new Xbox game, mate. So we'll see what the next generation is fully capable with doing. So it's just gonna look really good, bro. It's like what games are coming out? In fact, Spider-Man, in fact, will be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. It won't be on the PlayStation 4, I'm sure.
Equipment and a way out of here. Everything else, including.
But I think Wolverine will probably be like 2004. 2004, aye. 2024 or 2025 it'll be. Mate, it's the lack of sleep, bro. I hardly sleep. It's actually brutal. It's like the other night there, mate, right? I only had 3 hours sleep. I went to my bed at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Right, didn't sleep all that night. And then I got back up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So only I had like 3 hours sleep, man. And then that night, right, I was lying in my bed about 11 o'clock. And then Johnny messages me, asking me if I want games. So I just bounced straight back up and turned on the PlayStation. I was knackered though, but I still hardly sleep, mate. It was actually brutal. Oh, Dead Space, mate. Dead Space, the game. I've still not even played. When's that coming out, mate? In fact, I've not even pre-ordered that, mate. I want to play that, mate, Dead Space. Because I like day games, mate. That's why I bought Callisto Protocol. Was because I was a right big fan of Dead Space. And I'm a right big fan of horror games. That should be out this month. In fact, it should be out like in the next couple of days. If not, it's out right now. In fact, I need to figure that out, mate. I need to look that up. That looks really good, mate. That's on Unreal Engine 5 as well. If I'm right, I might be right. In fact, I'm sure it is. I'm gonna look that up after this stream.
Come on, follow me.
Right, so it's out in a few days, mate. Well, next week it's out. I'm gonna get it, mate. I'm gonna get that, like, definitely.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take
I've
this
seen
if
some
you want.
trailers of it, mate.
Just make the call.
Right.
You want to take the lead? Go.
On you go then, Dutch. You can take the lead, buddy.
Okay.
No, I'm taking the lead, in fact.
I'll go first.
Well, that's Micah. Where is it? Give me my rifle. I went on the PlayStation store and had a wee look at the trailers for the remake, and apparently it's full on like faithful to the original. And Isaac talks so in it too. In fact, Isaac speaks in it too, so that's good. They only spoke in the second and in the third game. They didn't speak in the first game at all. After I get that, I need to get Resident Evil 4. I totally forgot about Dead Space, mate. Where is this other guy up here? Oh, there he is.
Damn it, they're still hiding in those cabins.
I think that's all of them.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
I didn't know that ways, mate. I didn't know Dead Space was getting a movie too. Hopefully they do right by all these movies that are coming out soon. Because like the Resident Evil movies have been terrible in my opinion, but I'm a big fan of the Resident Evil movies. And then the Mortal Kombat movies, I didn't think they were that good. What else have they done, mate? AC games. The AC games. Didn't like that movie. Trying to think what else, mate, have they done? I can't think.
Shit, there's a lot of them. What do you think I'll do? Do we hold ground here or go at them?
Let's go at them, mate. Set advance.
The bastards. Come on, then. Everyone with me. Let's get into that forest and clear them. Holy shit. The cowards are running away. Good work, boys. Back to the camp.
Need to get that last guy there, like. Aye. Do you know who it is? Who's gonna do the Dead Space, mate? It was my uncle what got me into the games. The Dead Space. I was watching it in his bit one day when he was playing it on the Xbox 360. And because I was already a big Res fan, Resident Evil, I sat and watched him play that for a little bit. And then I bought it for myself because I had the Xbox 360 at the time too.
Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Micah, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick.
Do you know that was one film I didn't watch, mate? The Need for Speed movie. I never ever watched that, mate. I just kind of thought that would be a kind of rubbish movie, like a worse Fast and Furious, but like the old school Fast and Furious movies. Tomb Raider and all that. Aye, Street Fighter. I didn't like that Street Fighter. I thought that was crap. Like.
This is perfect.
Oh yeah, interesting.
Apparently that Henry Cavill, the guy who plays The Witcher and Superman, he's doing a new Warcraft movie or a Warhammer movie. I can't remember. It's one of the two, mate. I wasn't really into the games, but I like him as an actor. It's rubbish that he's not playing Geralt, The Witcher, anymore. After season 3, he's gone. I don't know when season 3 comes out though, but I'll watch that and then I'll probably not watch it again. I need to finish that game too. I just wanted a wee quick game of this. I'm going to try and play 2 of them at the same time until Hogwarts Legacy comes out.
When we rob this train too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
See, right, they mention Blackwater quite a lot in this game, right? But it's one big mystery to the players who play the game. So I wonder if they're just leaving that for Red Dead Redemption 3 when that game comes out. Because surely they're gonna make a third one. Surely they're gonna make one, like, definitely. If no, I don't understand why they didn't put it as DLC. What happened to Blackwater? Because it really is talked about all the time in this game. Oh, this is Kieran. Let's get him. Let's get Kieran now. Brilliant guy. Nearly snip his crown jewels off.
You got the wrong feller!
Where are you going?
Ah, shit! No!
You're coming with me.
Shit! Oh. Shit!
This is very
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
That'll be good though, mate, when it comes out. If it does come out though, I would watch that. I would go to the cinema to go and see that. If it's done right though.
Me mixed up with someone else.
This could get bumpy.
Because they're up there with Resident Evil, definitely.
It's Kieran. Kieran what?
Resident Evil and Dead Space are the best survival horror games I've played. Silent Hill, in fact, too. Silent Hill 2. Apparently, Silent Hill, the movies are coming back out again too. That's what they're doing, Silent Hill 2, the movie. It's the same person apparently who did the old movies. So, well, hopefully they stick to the right story, like with the character James looking for his daughter. Sorry, he's looking for his wife. I was thinking of the first game, in fact, with the boy's looking for his daughter.
Let me go. I'll disappear. I'll go to Mexico.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Come on, just name your price.
Right, I can't remember that with Black. They're mentioning that Blackwater in the first game. I need to go back on YouTube and watch the first game again. Just sit down on the PC one day and watch it, man. That's 2 bones right there. That's brilliant. I need to go back and watch that game. It's been a while, mate. Like, the last time I played it was, I'm trying to think, man, maybe 2010 or something like that. It's been a while, good few years. Oh, I need to hitch the horse.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
It's weird though, right? See, in the first game, Red Dead, Sadie, Charles, I don't even think, what's his name again? Hosea. I don't even think Hosea was mentioned, was he? I know Charles and Sadie wasn't. I'm not too sure about Hosea.
We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Ah, right, I didn't know that, bro. I'm gonna go back and watch that. I'll probably watch. I'm gonna take the Saturday off, I think. See, for live streaming and doing content, editing, all that stuff, because that's when the fights are, when Johnny fights. So obviously I need to go and watch that, support my mate, you know. But I might. That's what I'm gonna do. In fact, I'm gonna sit down and watch Red Dead Redemption 1, the full game on Saturday.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food.
See one character who was really good too, in fact.
10-12 people?
That
When I was in the Navy, I do not wish to hear
Bonnie,
about what you got up to in the
Bonnie
Navy,
McFarlane in Red Dead Redemption 1.
You were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be,
I
we can
didn't
feed
know
you.
Uncle and Abigail wasn't a part of the gang in the first game.
Found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting.
I didn't know that,
Bill's
bro.
a fool.
What do you think Uncle being Red, what's his name again? The boy from
We'll go find something.
the very first Red Dead game.
Wait a second.
Red Dead Revolver. Red Heart. Is it Harlot? Red Heart. I don't know his name. But a lot of people think that that's who Uncle is.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
I would say Arthur, John, and Charles, and said, nah, I don't know, man. That's my 4 best characters anyway in this game.
I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use
But
a gun.
I like all the characters in this. They do well with them all.
You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Did you ever play that game? No, Wes. Red Dead Revolver. I loved that game when it first came out, mate. I'm sure I mentioned this other game called Gun. It was a Activision game. I ended up doing a wee bit of research into the game a few months ago. But it was Activision of all people that made this game called Gun. And it was one of the best cowboy games I've ever played, mate.
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking
Aye, Uncle the One-Shot Kid. Aye, that was another theory, that's right, mate, aye. And with Red burning his hand at the start of the game, when his dad's gun went into the fire, and Uncle's apparently got the same burn on the same hand as well. I've seen a video, somebody on YouTube talking about that. They were really good games.
I still don't really know what happened on that
Gun,
boat.
I'm talking about, and that Red Dead Revolver.
Told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
You can, Wes, bro, you can go onto PlayStation Store, sorry, and Red Dead Revolver is there, and it's very cheap, mate. It's only like £3 in British money, which is basically nothing, mate. Brilliant game, mate. I'm sure Billy's there too. Another Rockstar game. But Gun, yeah, Gun was minted, mate. Gun was a really good game.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Yeah.
Stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Aye, mate, I can't remember that mission. It's been so long from the last time I played it though, bro. Like, I was only a kid the last time I played it, bro, and I haven't seen any of the gameplay recently, mate, but aye, it was a brilliant game though, bro. I can just remember that. I used to love it when I first came, like when I was a kid, when I used to play it. I'm going to actually see, I'm sure Red Dead Revolver is on the PlayStation Store right now. And if it is, I'm gonna buy it and live stream it like.
Nice. See if you can get another one.
Where is another one?
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
I don't know.
Get it on my shoulder.
Aye, that was only for the Xbox 360 gun, if I remember right. I don't think it was out for the PlayStation. I can remember playing it for the Xbox. Was it the Xbox 360?
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
I think it was, in fact. I went back and played some old Max Payne as well, mate. This was a little while ago, mate. And see the mechanics on the game. It's crazy, man.
Come on, man. Let's head back.
Always gun the PlayStation 2.
Nice
Right,
work,
I didn't.
Arthur.
I thought it was
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a
the
few days.
Xbox, bro.
You found him.
But aye, that's quite good that it was the PlayStation 2 then.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't
Um,
shooting back.
Game is brilliant, but I'm gonna, after this live stream, I'm gonna go on the PlayStation Store and see if Red Dead Revolver is still there, mate. And before I live stream it, I'll get a shot at it and try and get used to the mechanics again, because if I remember right, the mechanics were very difficult to go back to, because I downloaded the Warrior and Manhunt. It came with like free games as pack, and Red Dead Revolver was on it too, but I was an idiot, I ended up deleting it. But Red Dead Revolver was there the last time I seen it, so I'm sure it's still on the PlayStation Store, bro.
Cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course.
Aye,
She
the
lost
wild
her
Scottish
husband,
woman.
home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe
This game still looks really good. When did this game come out? 2017, 18?
He's weak, but that makes him much more useful.
About
Maybe
that.
we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Is it still there? No, Charles moving, so it shouldn't be.
That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it?
That's a monster.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Even the graphics in this game still hold up well.
You and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
But
Frame
you didn't
rate too.
expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess.
See, Blackwater
Being up
mentioned
here?
again there.
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No.
They could have done
not at all.
DLC
Just
if they're
know you
not
can
making
run
a
it
third
alone,
game
no
about
problem.
Blackwater, like I
I did
said.
that for a long time. I'm done with it.
I really
Always
want to
wondered
know
if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
the
still
lead up
wonder that most nights.
to what happened in Red Dead
I
Redemption
reckon
2,
you're okay. This
and then
suits
I'd
me.
like to maybe see it
Sure, I could fall in with another
finishing
gang, but Dutch.
the story off
You know,
as Jack
Dutch is different.
and what happens after
Oh, yes.
Red Dead Redemption
Dutch is
1
certainly
ending.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother,
40%
that ain't
off, bro.
normally the case.
Well,
I'm gonna get that, mate,
we need
because
you now.
that's the original
More than ever.
story of the
Good.
Red Dead franchise.
How long
And
have you been
funny
with these
enough,
boys? Why ain't you run off?
it was Capcom what had all rights
Something like that.
to Red Dead Revolver.
Since I was a boy,
They were the ones what were making the
years.
games to start
Yeah.
with, but somehow they couldn't
taught
do
me
it,
to read.
and then Rockstar
John,
bought the
too.
rights over,
Taught me a few other
and
things.
they made it
Jose.
work. But I'm gonna buy that ways.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we
Brilliant
need to
games
stick
like-
by him through this. He always sees us right.
I might be saying the eyes though,
How's that new
with
horse?
the frame rate
He's all right.
being so low.
He'll do for
But
now. I appreciate
put
you
myself
letting
through
me
it,
take
like-
Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Yeah. Whoa.
Easy. I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Uncle
He loves me,
takes
Leo.
it
It's
well
his
off
sad
the
way of
camp,
showing
mate.
affection.
He gets it
No,
all
it
the
isn't.
time.
Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else,
Do you know, the seeing when this game first came out, the real Pinkertons in real life tried to sue Rockstar over using them in this game. I can remember reading about that. They lost the court case right enough.
Tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen!
No problem, bro. Thank you for joining the live stream, no ways, mate. It's always appreciated, dude.
We
I'll be doing The Witcher tomorrow night, mate. I'll be picking up where we left off from there, mate. You have a good night anyway, man. And I'll speak to you soon, mate. Stay safe, bro.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride!
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at 'em, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Whoa!
Oh.
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Yeah.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here. Train's gonna be here any minute.
No mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. We should be here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me!
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
So it's my fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go!
Here we go!
Pull me out! I'm slipping! Oh, shit!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train.
Oh, shit, we got company. How many you see?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
You don't rob a Leviticus corporation.
You ain't getting past me, you bastard. Just make this... How you doing there?
I'm okay. You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car. Do that, folks.
There better be some money at the end of that.
All these bastards must be guarding something. You still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an army. Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it! I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey! There's the other boys! Kill that bastard! Ah! Good job, officer! Here come more! There's still more coming off the train!
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. Listen up! Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ha. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really.
This looks like something.
Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get us out the street! Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
We got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Always good to see you.
Hell of a morning.
So you're the O'Driscoll, huh?
I'm the fella tied to the tree, so I guess I must be.
Yeah, I've met some of your boys before.
Oh, yeah?
You must be hungry.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Well, I'll leave this here then. In the dirt. Where those other O'Driscolls left my husband.
Oh.
Don't kill that O'Driscoll boy just yet. We need to get something out of him first.
I ain't promising nothing.
Hello, Abigail.
Good morning,
I
Arthur.
just heard that Adler woman wants to cut your dick off and feed it to her horse.
Don't do this, please.
I told her it wouldn't make much of a meal.
Please stop.
I wouldn't sleep too deep if I was you.
For the love of God, that's enough. You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
Morning, Arthur.
You borrow from the O'Driscoll
What you
boys.
staring at?
You pay
Move it,
off
hey!
the O'Driscoll boys.
Quit this damn foolishness. Looks like you need a lesson. Soft as silk. You're about to meet your sorry fate. Wasting my time. Next time, run away.
You might have just saved my life, stranger. You're a gentleman. Keep away!
Morning, friend.
You, mister, excuse me.
Morning to you.
Morning to you.
Good morning to you.
There we go. Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about to
pal.
kiss that guy or
Take it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. Just beat these bastards. Come on. We can handle these boys. What the hell's going on down here?
Tommy, stay out of this!
Come here, you little greaser.
You want to dust up? You got it.
Like a dog. There you go. We can deal with these fellers. Go get Javier. Tough guy. You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy.
Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
You're going down in the mud. I said this'd be fun, didn't I?
You must be...
You okay there? All right.
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch.
What you scared of? Huh?
You're even slower than you look.
Knock his head off! Don't take that from him!
Stop! Please, I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you. Sir, you all right?
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Come on, try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can? Huh? Use your strength to help the weak. Oh, it's you.
You're just
Hello,
a
sir.
pathetic do-gooder. Well, you're just full of charity, ain't you?
I'm just trying to help where I can, sir.
Or interfere.
You would have killed that man.
What I do is none of your damn business, okay?
Okay. Okay, sir. Come on, please. Please, somebody, be generous. Show you care. Come on, please, somebody.
There, boy. Yep. Good boy. Hey, mister. Don't look like you're doing that right.
Come on, hold still now. I need to focus. You can do what you like. I'm not going to pay you any mind.
Shit. Yep. Yeah! Yeah, that's it, boy. Hey! Who's there? Easy.
Wondered when you'd roll back in.
Oh, now. That's it.
Hey, Arthur.
All right, boy. Idiot. Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay, but I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right. Okay, boy. Here you go.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up and started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, okay, boy. Yeah, good boy. You're all right, boy.
No, stables are just up ahead. My lady, I never forgive things. All right, go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Move along.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Yep. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a Good job. Boo! All right. Getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then, you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the hold up here? Okay, let's go. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, bones, any sign of him.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. The tracks go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it. Now we wait.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
All right. I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Aha. Must be a way off. Yep. Easy, whoa.
Hey, careful how you go. Can't you see I'm tracking game here?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all right, girl. All right, girl.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Right, down you go.